Cities around the world are growing rapidly. Up to 1.4 million people per week are moving into urban areas. Much of this urban growth, as much as 90%, is happening in Africa and Asia, where infrastructure, housing, and businesses must be built to support these booming populations. In fact, humanity will build more in the next 20 years than it has ever built in history. 1 billion new dwelling units will be built by 2050. This gives us a unique opportunity to create cities that can solve or be responsive to a number of difficult problems and create safer, more vibrant communities. For instance, the way we build our cities has a profound effect on how vulnerable they are to natural hazards like earthquakes, cyclones, and floods. Over the last few decades, natural disasters have more than quadrupled, both in number and in the size of their impact. Climate change threatens to make this trend even worse. Building codes and land use regulation have proven to be the most effective tools to promote health and safety in cities and reduce disaster risk. However, in many low and middle-income countries, these important regulations don't exist or are not implemented, leaving many buildings vulnerable to fire, collapse, flooding, and more. Major development partners like the World Bank, along with governments, civil society groups, and the private sector are coming together to change this. The Building Regulation for Resilience Program, a growing global partnership, will help improve implementation and compliance of building regulation in vulnerable countries. With applied science, sound engineering, and the right institutions, we can build well-designed cities and safer buildings that help protect lives and ensure that development gains won't crumble or be washed away by disasters. Together, we can build a safer and more resilient future.